What's shaking, everyone? Welcome back to another video, and I want to show off this AK-101 today. It's a build that I've been using quite recently for a while now, and it's about 140,000 rubles for 48 vertical recoil, 144 horizontal, and 45 ergo. That's pretty good. You're not even cheaping out on the ergo so that you can get that low vertical recoil. Like, it's a really good build. There are some pros and cons to it, but I'm telling you, I've been banging this thing for a while, and I have to tell you, she is good. She is good. So the gun is called the Thunder Nuts. I don't know why I called it that when I was building the gun. It just came out as a Thunder Nut, so that's its name now. So I just want to talk about it a little bit before I show you the build. And by that, I mean just showing you the parts to grab. But the biggest thing I can tell you right now is the recoil pad is one of the most OP accessories for so many like AK guns right now. It's ridiculous, right? So the recoil pad's just over 4,000 rubles. So now if you want to min-max this gun, you can put on a couple of things, but one of the best things is definitely going to be your PT3 on here, right? So you get a little bit better recoil by 1 and then 4 more points on horizontal. That's for 27,000 rubles more than just using the bare bones stock on it and a recoil pad. You know what I mean? Like, that is ridiculous. So for 27,000 more, you can get 47 vertical recoil and 140 horizontal, but it's like 22,000 more than. Well, I know if you're trying to min-max, don't get me wrong, I get the reasoning behind it, but in all honesty, I think you're barely going to be able to tell the difference, especially with how botched, honestly, recoil is this wipe. But if you want to do that, you can for sure. But this is my build. I really enjoy it. The foregrip I'm using is definitely this tactical dynamic skeletonized foregrip. I feel like it's a really good happy medium for the price right now. You can go RK2 or the B25U here and get a little more recoil, a little less ergo, or if you want, you can go with this Stark SE5, get a little more ergo and keep it on the recoil, but they're more expensive, where I really like the tactical dynamics skeletonized foregrip here, because I feel like it's just a happy medium between every single foregrip, to be quite honest. Also, just to let you know, I always run, an X400 on this, right? Like, I always run some sort of laser. It's up to you, or sorry, some sort of flashlight / laser. It's up to you whether or not you want to. If you don't use flashlights, or you use just lasers instead, or if you don't use anything at all, it cuts down on the price. This charging handle is actually new to the game. It's really awesome. It's +3 ergo, and it's fairly cheap. I really like using it on every AK that can fit it now. But the real amazingness of this gun honestly comes from this. It's the Thunder Beast Ultra 5 sound suppressor. Now, there is a barter for this, and it used to be just for this boss cap. Okay, it used to be just for this, and it was super OP because you could get these boss caps for like 26,000, and then you're getting this piece for it was OP. Then they added these caps to it, these leather caps, these Peaky Blinder caps with it, and it's still really not that bad. So these are going from anywhere between 14,000 and 17,000 to 18,000, right? And then these caps are going for roughly 10 to 12. So you're looking at, let's say these are going for, let's say 30,000 for both of them, maybe 32, and this is an extra 10, so like 42 on top. The gun itself is definitely, you can get it for 40,000, sometimes 37 to be honest, but 40,000, let's say. And then just to get the parts, it's actually not that bad. I'm gonna actually just duck out of here quickly. So this is everything excluding the Thunder Beast. It's everything. Now, again, the RS-47, it's nothing fancy, but it does do the job. Same thing with the Bastion. All these pieces aren't the best of the best, but put together, to be honest, with the Ultra 5, it does a lot of work, and it's only 62,000 rubles to buy all these parts, then another 40,000 for the Ultra 5, then another 40,000 for the gun. So you're looking at 140,000 build for, 48 vertical recoil, 144 horizontal, and the ergonomics, like I said, is 45 still. That is super respectable, right? Like I think this is a great build. The one thing I will say is I never add the sights to the build itself, because sights are just preference based, and you can go so high with them or you can go so low. It's totally up to you and what map you're playing and what your preference is. The gun itself is fantastic. I'm going to take it to the shooting range and talk a little more about it. And I do have some really cool clips using this gun. And yeah, let's just go into the shooting range. I don't know if I said this yet, but I want to make sure that you know that the Ultra 5 comes from Skier level 3. And if you don't have them available yet, it's not too much more money. It's actually, right now, it's actually not that bad compared to on the flea market compared to the barter. I would say it's only 5,000 and maybe at worst case scenario, 10,000 more. So if you don't have the barter available to you, to be honest, it's really not that bad just buying it from the flea, but it is evening right now. So just to let you know, it is when it's like, things are a little bit cheaper in the day, but this isn't a bad price at all. This is comparable to the barter at the moment, actually. But I just want to let you know it is Skier level 3 for the barter. So if you can't get it, you do have to pay a little more, but you can get this Ultra 5 from the flea market. So I don't want you guys to think that this thing's going to be a laser beam, because let's be honest, all guns right now, because the recoil changed, there's no real laser beams like there used to be. Now, this gun does have definitely a really big jump up at first, but then it mellows out, and it does, it does do quite a good shot at just grouping. So let's take a look here. We're going to crouch, and then we're just going to try to do aim on chest, right? Like, let's to see what it looks like. It's going to go up, and then it's going to level out for sure. So we'll hold breath here for a second. Boom. See that initial jump? It's quite drastic, actually. Like, that initial jump is quite drastic, but the grouping isn't too bad, to be honest, for this gun. I would tell you a few of those shots definitely went to the top there, but medium range, this gun is going to smack. Here, let's try to get some shots here. Let's see what it looks like on the wall. So you can see that these are the first few shots. They jump up quite a bit at first, but then they group up. Like, that's a nice grouping right there. Yes, the first few shots are quite horrendous. I won't lie to you. But you know what? For a medium range, it's pretty nice. And I think for the price that you're getting for this gun, honestly, it smacks. It really does. I can't say that enough. When it comes to what ammo you should be running on the gun, it is a more expensive gun. It's definitely an intermediate gun, so you don't want to use, say, M855 or M856. You want to use decent ammo for this gun. So I'd be recommending the lowest ammo you should be using is M856A1. Now, this is a tracer ammo, but it still does a lot of damage. You can see that it does 51 damage, 37 pen. It has a fragmentation chance of 33%. It does give you plus 4% recoil on your gun, which kind of sucks, but it is very effective up until class 6. And the best part about this is you can get it from Peacekeeper level 2. And the other ammo I would tell you to use that I sometimes use, but maybe my first magazine would have this, and then the rest of it would be 56A1, is M855. Does a little less on damage, a little more on pen, a little better chance on fragmentation, a little, that 5% recoil up, but it does a lot better against class 6 armor and class 5 armor, of course. But here's the thing, like, one thing I want to let you know about with this gun is it shoots so straight. So if you are using single fire and you're rocking something like a Voodoo or a TAC 30 and you need to get shooter born in heaven shots, this gun's actually fantastic for it. Single fire, this thing's super dangerous because it does shoot so straight for you. It's actually quite ridiculous. So if I were you, I'd be using M856A1. If you have the money, you don't mind spending a little extra, hey, that's up to you. But I'm telling you, tracer rounds will be just fine with this gun for sure.
Left to right.
At the fence.
Is that you, the yellow armband?
Nope.
Dead. There's one more going through the cut through. What RUAF?
Got him. Nice call out.
Beautiful. He ran back. Okay. I only saw the 2.
You okay?
I got a stab coming to me from butt plugs. Yeah, that's Storms. Was that your nade?
Dude, I got another one at the corner and my gun jammed.
Are you dead?
Nope. Fixing it right. I'm fixing it right now.
I'm looking over your shoulder.
He's at the corner.
I'm moving up.
He just hit corner. Throwing a nade over there.
I'm looking.
Yeah, he just went past the corner on my nade.
You might try to come elbow. I'm gonna lay down and watch blue Connex.
Yeah, I just heard him. Got him.
Move up.
Got him. I got him.
Dude. Beautiful.
Yeah. Pushing.
You're gonna see me to your left here in a second.
Yeah. Got him. Oh, that was a dirty. Oh my god. That was so dirty. Oh, that was a dirty. Oh my god. That was so dirty.
Oh, he died on the first bullet. Nicely done.
They don't know we're here. Maybe they do. Nade?
Yeah.
Send a morphine real quick. Can you just peek that bottom door? Careful that staircase though.
I think when one went up.
Yeah, he did. I'm covering that door above you.
Okay, got one.
Nice.
I pushed him.
Door above you. Okay.
Yeah. We're gonna try to Costco flank him. Got him. Wow, that was get your Costco cards out, children. Get your Costco cards out. Get your fucking Costco cards because the membership is free today. There's another one. Got one?
That guy's dead. Okay.
Yeah, got him.
Nice. Another one came in the front door. He's gonna push me.
Got him. Oh, that was me. That was me.
I'm
That was
sorry,
me.
I thought you were in the nook. You said you weren't gonna leave.
I
the
was
nook.
pushing
I'm
him. I
sorry.
was pushing him. It's okay. It's okay. Got him. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna reset spaghetti here. Try to get a good spawn for a shooter born in heaven. Okay.
because like I don't want to get sniped from there either, so I'm trying to like make sure I'm not cresting too much, and then I've got to walk and make sure I get some stamina here.
I was right in front of the door that you killed, of the room that you killed that player in.
Went from like minus 15, minus 20, and now it's like 6 and 7 degrees. Everything's melting. It's so nice. Okay. There's one. There's that the jabroni. Maybe he's hitting caches. Oh shit. That recoil system saved me. His garbage. Oh dude. He should have had me. My helmet saved my life. Thank you again just for watching the video. If you really want to support the channel, hit the thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel. It's free for you guys, but it does mean the world to me. And also, if you want to go above and beyond, it's up to you, but it would mean a lot to me just you telling your friends about the channel. Maybe they'll get some enjoyment or some tips out of these videos and the 75,000 other I have. But thank you guys so much. And until next time, I'll talk to everyone later.